The reason I created this program is that I saw a lot of good material out there, but I thought there must be some way to connect conversation from the beginning to the end. My name's Rosalind Delmonico and I'm the author of Color My Conversation. I had done a bit of earlier work on a narrative program, and one day it just hit me. That narrative program used color, and movement seemed like such a good complement with it. And it sounded so good in my mind, I thought I at least had to give it a try in the real world.
I really love that all of the activities in the book were easily laid out, and Rosalind has given us a great plan for everything that we need to say and do for every session, which I find as a new grad with less time, that's fantastic for us to just be given a program that we can implement really easily. My name is Rachel Bonato and I'm a speech-language pathologist. Another thing that I loved about Color My Conversations was the incorporation of a special needs component. I really like that we can take a program like this and adapt it to a whole caseload. I know my caseload is really varied and I have lots of kids with different levels of abilities, and I liked that I could take one program and apply it to all of my kids in different ways.
My program breaks the conversation down into minute aspects. It doesn't just break it down, it actually gives the children the information for what to say.
Well, it brings us back to the roots of conversation. How do we have a conversation? It takes us from step A right to step Z, right at the end, and all the steps in between, so that we can teach our children, this is what you do, this is what you do next, this is what you do next. And it's teaching them not only to be natural in what they're saying, but how to do it and how to do it appropriately. My name is Melanie Harder. I'm a grade school educator and I've been doing it for about 10 years. Well, the children love the Color My Conversation program. It's engaging, it's fun, it's interesting for them, and it takes them through the steps of what they have to do to get where they want to go in relation to be able to hold a conversation. And once they have that ability, then their conversation and their confidence increases.
If I was going to pick two words that would describe this program, they would be revolutionary and timely. My name is Naomi Unruh, and currently I'm a gym teacher, but I have been a classroom teacher for the last 10 years. The program itself is amazing. The thing that I like the most about it is how practical it is. And by that I mean you can pick that book up the day you get it, read the beginning, get a good understanding of the philosophy behind it, and use it that day in your class.
I found that the program was excellent because it incorporated multimodal approaches to all of the learning. The kids had kinesthetic learning, they had auditory learning, there was visual skills involved. I also really appreciated that the program incorporated music and song. I find that that's a great way to engage kids today, especially our special needs population.
What the kids don't even realize is that they're having fun and they're so engaged in the learning that the learning is just happening spontaneously. Now through that, their internal confidence is growing, and from that it leads to kids who can then go to their studies and apply the concepts more confidently as well. So it impacts other aspects of their lives. When they're out in the community, when they're with their families, they are simply more confident.
What is really very fun about the program is the ease in which, as an administrator and parent of the program, I'm able to know what lesson is coming next, what we should be covered, what are the goals. And my own child doesn't even realize that he's learning all these fantastic skills. My name is Nancy and I'm a homeschool parent. Getting my child to see the conversation, to understand conversation, and to understand body movement and body language. I believe that my son can have confidence in communication skills, then he's going to have confidence in life in dealing with other people, lessening the opportunity of bullying happening to him or he bullying other people.
I believe the Color My Conversation program is going to be the go-to program for all conversation-related issues for mainstream and special needs children.